evening, everybody. The deer is here. And we once again return to Library of Ruina. Last night, we faced off against the rest of the ensemble. And Roland. And tonight, we face a very powerful individual known as Carmen, the original researcher of the original research team in the outskirts lab that started all of this. So far, she has proven to be quite a powerful opponent, with her marionettes copying our every card. But we can handle this just fine. And, as usual, the deer welcomes everybody into the stream chat. Hello, everybody. We'll be waiting the usual of 5 minutes, which will be the 6-minute marker from this point on, to allow everybody to come on in when they are ready. For those already present, hello, my friends, hello. How are you all doing tonight? The deer's happy to see each and every one of you. What are you guys up to tonight? Hi, Driz. Welcome to the stream.
Birthday!
Hi, Starla. Hi, Fastrum. Hello, my friends. Hello. The deer's happy to see each and every one of you guys. The deer has a cheese stick. Yummy. Alright, guys. We have quite a lengthy battle very soon. Well, he's on different time zones than the rest of us. He has to actually wake up early. This boy has to put on alarms and everything. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Dridge. Hello, Minecraft. Welcome, welcome. I see 4 silly goobers that I will be booping now. I boop all your noses. It's going, it's going. We just about to start the stream. The deer has 2 bottles of Powerade to drink throughout the entire stream. Keep myself hydrated because the deer has been doing something rather unhealthy and drinking a little bit too much soda. It's time to go to Powerade and water. Aw, happy birthday to your doggy. Minecraft threw ice cream on my antler. What the heck? Yummy. Oh, gosh. At least with Powerade, it pretty much handles... It handles sugar and hydration pretty well. I honestly need to just drop soda. Soda's just bad. Tomato in... Oh, gosh. Well, since everybody else seems to be... since most people seem to be present, and we have a lot to do tonight, let us begin. Let's let the mods go ahead and power up. Guys, we might have to take off the ego gear from all of you. Because the marionettes are kinda gaining the power from Lost. Because Lost's cards are giving them a lot of power. Which is kinda putting this against you guys. No, Starla, don't worry. It's only for those who are participating in the current battle against Carmen, which was randomized. It ended up being Lupin, Fastrum, Dridge, and Lost, who are working alongside Angela. Also, look at that, guys. The power of the light pouring out throughout the city. And you can see what the library looks like, a tree of knowledge. Oop, let me shut up.
And if you love me, can you love everything too for me?
Library of Ruina. Okay, guys, so I have a better idea for the battle. I have a much better idea for the battle. Rather than you guys using your abnormality egos. How about instead, you guys use your ensemble ID? We have all the ensemble characters now. Why don't we use their pages for the final battle? We just obtained all of the ensemble pages. Argalia, Philip, Eileen, Greta, Bremen, Oswald, Tanya, Jaehyun, Elena, and Pluto. And I already have Argalia. So, instead of using the abnormality egos, why don't we up our power level even further? Let's throw abnormalities out the window and embrace Limbus Company's IDs. It's time we shed the old and embrace the new. You guys are up for that? Okay, cool. Then we shall do that. Hi, Burp. Welcome to the stream. You silly goober. I'll be giving you guys your abnormality pages back on your respective floors. And we shall embrace the ensemble. Where is it? There it is. As for Lost, I'm gonna give him a different page. So Dridge wants to be Elena, huh? Okay. I shall do you the solid. Where is it? Where is it? I know I saw it. There you go, Dridge. Hi, Lupin. I booped the Lupin. Welcome to the stream. Blood Fiend Dridge. Elena Dridge. Fastrum. Fastrum to yesterday's promise. Yay, head pats. Head pats. Head pats. You guys gonna keep head patting me? Happy birthday! Ah. Dang it! It covers Fastrum's whole face. I already know what I'm going to be giving Lupin for the ensemble. Lupin is obviously going to be Tanya. There's no way he isn't. It's so fitting considering he goes with... It's so fitting because Lupin actually uses the Big Bad Wolf. He doesn't even need to change his headwear. He is Le Delure de Loup. And so that he sticks with Tanya's aesthetic, since this is supposed to be Lupin as Tanya, I'm going to give him a smoking pipe. Fastrum, do you want, okay, so Pluto's head is gonna cover your entire head. Would you like your own little top hat? Because there is one. And this is it. Instead of having to cover your face. You can have your own little top hat. I'm fine with it. You're fine with Pluto's head? Or do you want your own little top hat? Because it's right here. Actually, I think I could get you a better one. Hold on. Let me I think there's a better one. I think there's the top hat for the ego. Where is it? There it is. There you go. There you go, Faster. You get your little top hat of your own. The road home. Okay, cool. And for Lost, Lost is gonna get a special page. Instead of Lost using a simple page, I'm gonna have Lost use a Hannah Association page. Imagine Bremen. Nah, I'm gonna give Lost a whole different sort of page. I'm gonna give him Oliver's page. Oscar, Leeway, the black sheep of the group. Let's see. Amplified Kurkumo. Nope, that's not what we need. Micah? 3 or fewer pages. Amplified Rain. 4. Well, you know what? Give it 4. And then we'll have him... No. We'll have him use best choice. Two trigram formation. The forward march. Discard a random page. Detonatory impact. Nope. That one. Double-edged reunion. No, we're not using that one. Confrontation. Nope. Godspeed. No, we're not using that. Where is it? Auger kick. Celestial spear. Shoot. Where is it? After image. Forsaken. Nope. See, this isn't about speed for him. It's about discarding. We give lost memory of the Hannah Association. Let me put in discard real quick. Final stroke. Store of one light. Sakura game. Nope, we don't want that. Shuffle the deck. Yeah, pretty much. Though, actually, hold on. Light recovery. There was one card from this. There was one card that we had access to from the gambling. Unyielding strike. Nope, that's not it. It was a Pierce card from the gambling section of things. There it is. Remove that, and we'll put one Godspeed. No. Take that out. Advance. We'll put one forward march. Two brace ups. You know what? Nah. Light. At that point, we should just do... Yeah, it's fine. Should be fine. Now for a certain individual. Gotta make loop. Gotta make Dridge's page. So let's see. Upon successful, inflict. Gain access to a special page. Trickling. Okay, let's first off. Let's see what Dridge's cards look like. Blood spreading. Right to the blood moon. Inject. Crimson Claw. Regurgitate. We don't need that, actually. Scarlet Horizon. Itchy nose. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So Dridge can literally buff everybody. So it's all about absorption. But he has no draw power. Dridge literally has no draw power. And light gain. Oh wait, no, blood spreading. That's a light gain ability. Four, two. Absorb. Inject. He needs draw power. Siphon. Absorb. And he needs light. I know what to do for light gain. Let's see. Light. Light recovery. There we go. That one's perfect. But light recovery. We need card draw. Actually, we could just put multi-slash, to be honest. Since he has singleton. Light. There's that. Inflict. Purge all staff specs from allies. Draw 1 page. Inflict. To all allies. Recovery. Injection. This is light gain. Wow, Dridge really doesn't have any sort of draw power. Well, I'll get rid of this, and I'll give him some draw. Actually, you know what? No. Get rid of this and put this. Will of the City. That works. Okay, so let's see. What does Dridge have? Gain access to a special page. From this, and then there was this character's HP becomes a bot. This stuff. HP total. Then forever. The gain vampiric instinct. Every time Dridge heals, no matter what type of attack it is, once per scene on success, 10% chance when another ally dies if they have 5 or more. So bleed all. Okay. So Dridge is pretty much. Yeah. So Dridge is in a weird place. Dridge is in a weird place. So Dridge is about bleed, but he's also about is also about healing himself. So let me see if I have something for Dridge. We need to give him Fever. Fever is an absolute must. Fever, Bloodlust, and I would say Digging Shank. Am I gonna eat up half the stream time with Deer Big? No, you're done. Okay, Fastrom. What do we have for you? Let's see. Those who hold broken promises shall be undone. All allies gain contract benefit next scene. Hex is placed by deception are guaranteed to be placed on a combat page. Ooh, deal with the devil. Magic deflection. Deluge. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for Mr. Fastrum? Does Bremen have, like, no special cards? He doesn't. What? Bremen literally has... not Bremen. Pluto has no, like, special cards. What the heck? That said, Bremen has some really strong cards. Magic Onslaught, Magic Impact. Oh, there's one right there. What else? What else? Yeah, no. Let's see. What is the passives of Fastrum? Once per scene, unless no other allies are present, gain access to that targets other allies. Once the benefits have been played, gain access to random conditions to give the same ally. Each contract lasts 4 scenes. Each character can only above. This is able to assign 2 contracts per scene. Choose between 3 benefits. Okay, at the start of the scene, add a magic combat page to the hand. Add a motion 3, add 2. Instead, all combat scenes are exhausted at the end of the turn. Auspicious Deception. To start a scene, place a hex on a random combat page on 3 other allies' pages. Hex pages have their cost reduced by 1 until the end of the act, and all dice. Ooh! At the end of the scene, they get a random contract. Next scene, add 20% chance for each hex in their hand. Upon playing a hex card whose cost is 1 or lower, the user gains 2 fragile for every hex on the page. Okay, so Fastrum is buffing you guys, but at the same time making you guys play by some set of rules to balance out his powers. Which, that makes sense. Magic Deflection. Magic Impact. Shaded Assault. So, Fastrum doesn't really need to worry about drawing, nor does Fastrum have to worry about light. What? Fastrum doesn't need to worry about light? Okay. Unlike the rest of us, who need to worry about light, no. Fastrum can just straight up say, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah. What? Like, bro. What should I do? You know what? Let me see if there's a singleton card. Singleton. Let me see. Let's see. Singleton. That's Bremen. Screw it. Multi-slash. Wait. Sure, multi-slash. From what I can see here, Bastrum really benefits from defense and blunt. So, I'll give him Angelica's magnum opus. And then I shall also give him Walter's page for your shield. Or, no, hold up. We have better options. We have 4 power left. What can we do here? The Messenger. Gloria. Herbert. Fighter. What to do? We could just give him Fever. Just give him Fever and leave it at that. Alright. And now Lupin's turn. Right off the bat, he has access to this. This page is used against all, can only tally as active. Okay. Let's see. What other pages does Lupin have? Lupin has Fisticuffs, Kicking Stomp, Lupin Onslaught. He has a card called Lupin Onslaught. That's so funny. Intimidate. It's 444. Fisticuffs. That's the better Fisticuffs, I think. Outspeed. If speed is higher than targets all gain. Okay. Let's see. If speed is higher than targets, all offensive. Gain on hit, gain strength. Deal 3 damage. So it's all about Lupin being faster. Got it. Speed is faster. Speed is faster. Is there any haste that we can do? Haste. Gain 1 haste. Give protection. What about over here? Dagger press. Gain 1 haste, gain 2 haste. Okay, so we can get rid of... We can add Godspeed. But Lupin needs draw power. Overspeed, Godspeed. This gains draw 1 page. Gain 2 strength. Draw 1 page. So Lupin doesn't have any light gain. What to give up? Inflict, paralyze, gain haste, single use. Okay, let's see this real quick. Hour of the Wolf. Oh, I see! At a motion 2 or above, upon using a combat page with 2 or more offensive dice, if all attacks connect, restore light equals a half. So, pretty much, Lupin is supposed to swing heavy. He's supposed to swing heavy. Lupin is supposed to swing heavy and not care about the cost of his cards, pretty much. So this is actually fine? Yeah, this is actually fine, apparently. We'll see how it works out. You guys ready? How much time do we spend? Oh my god, we spent so much time making decks. Alright. Let us begin. Dexterity. The start scene gain. Give the contract of speed to Lupin. But now he has to give a bad contract. Impudence. Wait. Where does this one go to? Oh my! Okay, he has to actually give them to those he gives contracts to. Oh, I see! So if he gives you a benefit, he has to give you a downside too. So in other words, Lupin has to spend all his light this turn. Or he's gonna take damage. Though, it seems... Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dum bum 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 bum. Ba na 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 na. Da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Okay, Lost can buff himself. Okay, I guess Dridge is going to have a free inject to give everybody 3 power. You know what? Let's just make that boom. Boom. There. Dridge gets to inject everybody with power. Those who hold broken promises. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. And he does not care about light because he can just freely give it, apparently. Godspeed. Dun, dun, dun. And action! Lupin fights with his hands in his pocket. Damn. Oof. Okay, everyone has abundance. Pessimism. Start of the scene, discard a card. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 bum. Infinite power at a single cost. Mark of a Promise. Lose 50% of HP. Deal 6 through double 6 damage. Given by Fastrum. Fastrum can just give people that? The full moon is out. Sacrifice guts to gain the passive. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. The trunk contract to Angela. While this condition is active, discard and deal 5 stagger. All dice lose 1 to 3 minimum. Oh gosh, please! Please! Bastrum! That is a devastating drawback! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Those who hold promises. Deal. Okay. Inflicts 2 bleed this turn. Next turn, lose HP, gain, and recover. What's this? Target ally. Inflict 2 bleed this turn and next turn. Target. Deal +4 damage this scene. And next scene, and lose. Oh, I see. Give it to Lupin. Well, Dridge just drank your blood, but it's fine. It's fine. He just needed a little sippy, and in exchange he gave you something back. He just took a little sippy. Just a little sippy. That's it. Just a tiny little sippy. Ow. Bro, when did he use that attack? Well, she's clearly lying on that singular page right there. You're lying. Passion. On successful hit, deal bonus damage equal to this motion level. The start of the scene, gain haste, and all dice. Downside. Take damage for every light remaining. Gain 1 bind for every 2 combat pages in hand. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? Let's take that gamble. We might as well. Overspeed. Storming forth. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Sealed. Lying. Inject. And action! La la la. La la la. The lie was not caught. Oh! Fast Trip just has the ability to remove all of that? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Curiosity. Lupin took so much damage. Hi, Super! Eliminate the error. Dun, dun. Why is Lupin so low? Oh, because he couldn't... Oh my gosh. Lupin is so low because of the contracts. Lupin is not following through on the contract, so it's kind of killing him. And Dridge just drank the blood of Dridge just drank the blood of a certain Fastrum. Damn. One Pinocchio out of here, thank God. Dear treats, hi Pokey. Someone's lying. And that would be you. Who has the lying? That would be Dridge. She is lying on this page. Sealed. Lying is bad. Dexterity. Dun 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 bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Contract of amplification. The power Fastrum has, guys. The power Fastrum has to just change Lost's entire deck the way he did. Just because. Suspicious contract. The Liberty. Mark of Liberty. Lying is bad. Hey, nice. Mark of amplification. Inject. Mark of Liberty. No, Angela. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. The power of chaos. When a dice rolls minimum or maximum, that card gains 6 power. Might. Dexterity. Give it to... Give it to... Oh, we can't even give this contract. Gain 2 strength. Give it to Angela. Pessimism. Add 2 copies of suspicious contract. Yeah, okay, do that one. Na, 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 na. Outspeed. Intimidation. Draw a card. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. The Scarlet Horizon, the rites of the Blood Moon. Ooh, Dridge is drinking good today. No more drinking though for you, Dridge. You're killing everybody. Nice. Damn! Look what you guys are doing! So powerful! Fervent beats. At this point, just give it to Dridge. Not a Lupin. Gosh, look how fast Lupin is. Alright, give Chaos to Dridge. Give Insanity to Dridge. Lupin is so fast! The Tainted Promise. The cost cannot be changed. All dice are rolled 6 times. At the end of the scene, purge the mark. The Tainted Promise. I think you guys won already. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to fight her anymore. Guys, let her get up. Let her get up, guys. Let her get up. Really? Dun, dun. And action. I doubt there's anyone in this world who can sincerely decide to sacrifice themselves for the sake of others. Humans can only love themselves, after all. the Snow Queen. Oh boy, here we go. The courage to protect those who are faithful. Suddenly it's chilly, freezing even. We need to free Lupin first. We need to free Lupin, and we need to free Fastrum first. Oh my gosh, Angela, please. Snow Queen! Yeah, like really, why does Angela's card suck the most, man? Why do her cards suck the most? Let's build her light first. Bitter cold. Burrowing heaven being used in order to free Lupin? I'd say that's pretty interesting. I'd rather be in the ice. Oh, don't say that, Lupin. Don't say that, Lupin. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. You wouldn't rather be in the ice. Don't say that. Oh my gosh, Angela! Oh my gosh! Angela, why does your deck suck so hard, girl? And we can't even edit it! Oh gosh! The entire rest of the stream is Angela just being bad. With the strength to protect. Angela, please. Please, Angela. You are seriously really making us mad. Here we go. Here we go. We're making progress. Why are you inflicted with minus? Oh my gosh, thank you. Angela, no! Oh my gosh. Angela, are you like throwing on purpose? Is that what this is? Are you throwing? I mean, if you are, you could tell us. But if you're not, you need to tell us that too. Okay, that was actually a good turn. Okay, let's go. Did Angela get staggered by a stationary block of ice? Yes. She certainly did. She certainly did. Boom. 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 Okay, she's not doing bad this time around. She's not doing bad this time around. Okay. 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 Angela, please. Please stop proccing that. Please stop proccing your guard. Oh, Lupin is free! Let's freaking go! Lupin, we need you really to get on the ball and help us free these peeps. We seriously need you, bro. Nice. Is that 4? If your speed is higher, okay. Godspeed. Speed is higher. Kicking. Yes, okay. Action. Hey! What I was afraid of happening happened. Okay. Dredge is free! Now it's just lost. Oh my gosh! Because because Faster was in the ice, he was being forced to give everybody different contracts. So he gave all the negative ones to Angela and Dredge because he literally had no choice. There you go. He'll make up for it by giving you chaos. See. Oh my gosh. Angela's almost dead, dear. What's up? I know. Don't worry. I don't want to go back in the ice. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Gain 2 strength. That's a 5. So 1. Action. Hi, Boogeyman. And Lost is free. Let's go. And now the real battle begins. And of course she starts with that. It's 12:15. Oh my gosh! Of course you start with that! Oh. Dexterity. Misfortune. Suspicious contracts. Oh, he has to give it to Lupin. Oh! Fine. Marked for the promise. Gained strength really was saving the worst for Lupin. Suspicious contract. Sanguine desire. Kicking storm. Fisticuffs. Action! Mostly dodged it, and Angela took it. Alright. Nice. 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 Let's go. Come on, guys. Put her in her place. Put her in her place. Nice. Scarlet Horizon. Magic. Impact. Suspicious contract. Alright. Blood. She is now reduced damage. Not damage. She has reduced power. Intimidate. Outsped. Kicking storm. Godspeed. The Blood Red Moon. Multi-slash. See, at the start of the scene, fragile, impudence. Okay, so Angela needs to spend the rest of her life. You are going to do the thing. And you're gonna do it right now. You guys are just abusing her. Intimidate. Out over speed. Kicks and stomps. Token of friendship. Oh, not Angela stealing the final hit. I whispered into people the essence of life, so that they will cherish their own emotions and focus on them alone. So that the fluctuating shape of the mind can be exposed to the world. Final battle, guys. The hammer and the nail of the silent girl. An abnormality you guys have never seen before. Dexterity. Imperfection. Pierce, all weak. And action. No! Faster! Over speed. Ow! Randomize, gain the end of the scene. If the librarian fail. Curiosity. Pulsation. Abundance. 2 strength. The 2 bleeds his self. Kicks and stomps. Oh, jeez. Scarlet Horizon. Action! Nope. Nope. Kicks and stomps. Oof. Magic Impact. Oof. 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 They're impaling Dredge! Really, Dredge? Really? Shake my head. Let's see. Okay. Chaos. Randomize. Oof! Nice. Nice. Nice again. Oof. Truly makes me sad. Alright, I'm gonna go enjoy some blood now. Yummy blood. Yummy blood. An angel number? Oh, 7. Oh. I don't know. That's just the game randomizing itself. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys knew, but Dridge is kind of a goober. It even says it in his name. If you guys ever noticed. The magic scourge. Magic barrier. Shade. Impact. Dridge is kind of thirsty right now. Dridge just drank Lupin's blood again. Yummy! Delicious. Delicious. Yummy. The Silent Girl. Guilt. Whenever an enemy at this page is still denying seeing this character dies. Let's see. When hit, gain 10 power next scene. Takes half damage from gains power equal to the guilt the opponent has. Huh. Well, Fastrum can just discard his guilt, apparently. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely ignore the enemies attacking us. And we're simply going to beat up the girl you guys see right there. Because I'm pretty sure we are all tired of this. She's taking some minimal damage. Fervent beats. Give that to Lupin. Kick her butt! Damn. Lupin is stomping them all out. Damn, Lupin, you already stomped that one out. Come on, guys, you're almost there. Almost there. Hello? 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 Game? Game? Oh my gosh. We gotta do that fight all over again? Oh my god. my gosh. You gotta be freaking kidding me right now. I have no idea what caused that nonsense, but damn. We were finally almost through this. We were almost there! Kicks and stomps. I have no idea why that happened. Two trigram. Magic impact. Inject. Oh my gosh, we were almost through. We were almost through! Might. Dexterity. Imperfection. At least his contracts aren't being evil. Fashion's contracts are pretty much being nice right now, which we're lucky about. We're very lucky about. Because his contracts could decide to be mean. Oh. How does an arm sticking out of the ground dodge? Where's the logic in that? They're stationary arms! They spaz around. You know what? Fair. Fine, you win that one. Dridge being the MVP, since these things are resistant to both blunt and Pierce, which is what most of the team has. Oh, okay. Okay, we get it. Jeez Louise. Gain 2 protect and deal double endurance. Give it to Angela. The page of imperfection. The Blood Red Knight. Oh, Dridge just drank Lost's blood. But Lost isn't actually doing anything this turn, so it's fine. Poor Lupin. Dridge is very into being a blood fiend. Dridge is very into being a blood fiend. You can tell. Abundance, might. On Clash. Ah! Who did that? The deer would eat the deer treats. Was it you, Dridge? I know it was you. I know it was you, Dridge! I knew it. I knew it was Dridge. Called it. I called it. Delicious blood. Ah! Ooh. Learning Alright, dear. Next turn, I'll take a cup of Lupin's blood, please. Why are you trying to drink everyone's blood? Sorry, my friend. You are denied. On hit, deal bonus stagger damage equal to 3 random stagger points. Oh gosh. Here comes the viewer attacks. Guys, have mercy. Mercy!
Happy birthday!
Perfection. Oh god! Chaos? Flagellant. I literally can't spend any more light, game, please! I'm out of light! Who does this to the deer? Huh? Who did this? Who doing this to the deer? What the flip? What'd I do? Huh? What did the deer do? Happy birthday! So many flowers. Someone's cake. Wow.
Happy birthday!
Oh my gosh. You guys are going crazy with those. Lost still can't do anything. Oof. Oof. There we go. There we go. Fervent beats. No, we are not doing that. Is that a Pokeball? Who threw a Pokeball? Was that from one of the card packs? You want me to hit something else? You could always put Dridge on the screen. Yo! Card packs. You always put Dridge on the screen. I'm dead. What did Dridge do? What did Dridge do? Chaos, Guardian, Abundance. Okay, Lupin needs this because his deck is not letting him do anything. Give us to Lost. Lost doesn't really care about this effect. Or not. Give it to Lupin. I guess Lupin needs to bleed himself. I guess Lupin is bleeding himself. Gotta get these suspicious contracts out of my... Fisticuffs, let's go. Oof. Oof. Jeez Louise. Okay. We have reached this point. Okay, what is this effect? When hit takes... When hit, gain 10 power. Dice power gain equal to the current cost of guilt the target has. Target has no guilt, no power is gained. Anyway, we started stomping her. Action. Hey, let's go. Good night, Minecraft. I love how Dridge can heal as much as he wants, but he cannot restore his stagger. No, fast room! Oh, Dridge's stagger too! Where is it? And action. Let's go. Beat down. Beat down. Lupin at his full strength. Come on, just a little more! What is happening? Why is that happening? Oh my gosh, hold on. That's not normally how this one works. Yeah, right here. Yeah, it says we have to pretty much. Yeah, quick mode, turn it off. Hello? Okay, hold on. Guys, prepare for a flashbang. Okay, so that happened. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Because for some reason that keeps happening. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. Not sure why that keeps happening. But you know what? That's fine. It's a bug in the battle. As unfortunate as it is, if that's gonna happen to us again, the deer must take some extreme measures. Because we officially defeated her. There is no way we didn't. So, you know. We literally put her to death. She was gonna die that round. So, if the game is gonna be a butt, then we're gonna just be a butt back. Let's see. Literally have no choice in the matter. I have no idea why it's acting up like that, but we're being denied story. And we're being denied progress because one singular script decides not to work. We beat her twice at this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and okay, what is this? What do I press? I press that. Okay. You were created to resemble me, and expected to think like me. But here we are. It seems our paths will diverge from now on. I'll continue to go my way, and I hope you'll be able to stay on yours. Are you sure you won't stop doing what you're doing? Not until the city folk learn to look at their true selves and love themselves for who they are, at least. I see. I suppose our paths won't ever be the same again. Carmen, as long as I'm part of this light, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. Okay, so the deer has a secret to tell you guys. Oh, 1 second. Let me take off my headphones. I have secret to tell you all. That wasn't the final fight. That was just the realization for the general works floor. That was not the final fight. Yes, the realization for the general works floor is awful. It's absolutely awful. The light shall soar upwards ceaselessly. As if to represent the hope that every person in the city will be able to move ahead without being swayed. Those who fell in the library will begin to open their eyes and find themselves in the place they belong, one by one. I'm not sure when, but I'd clearly heard something in the light. Those words come back to me now. I'm sorry. Aw, A said sorry at the very end. He apologized to Angela right before he faded away into the light back in Lobotomy Core. And good job. And he acknowledged her at the very end. A faint voice reminded me of those words. Turning to the last page, I pondered. The floor of General Works completely realized. What's this? I thought I passed away. I can't remember. Turning into a book. Oh ho! Could it be an encore? Nay, bray! Bok bok, cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh boy, Bremen. This must be the outcome of your choice. Thank you, Angela. And Roland. With these new forms you gave us, we can perform once again. I see this form. I can't wait to get back into the city. I want to meet people. I feel like I can make the best taste mankind's ever known right now! Look, Angela didn't make this choice for your sake, you know. She just chose what she actually wants for the first time. You appear to be invigorated, much more so than the last time we saw you. It seems we are all brimming with a similar vigor. I can sense a noble power seeping into my body. In this light, we shall achieve perfection. This is how it feels. Naked, yet able to be myself at last. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I was born for this moment. A warm echo unlike what I heard. It pervades me. I can hear a sound that's much closer to my heart. I can hear the motion of the city. Yes, it's the light. I won't miss this final opportunity given to me. Aight, with the strength, let's go for another round. There's no way in hell I'm letting you lay a finger on Angela. We've reached the pinnacle. We can go anywhere we want from here. If only you could have protected Angelica with the same resolution. Yeah, keep running your mouth. See if I care. I'm thinking of following my good pal along the path taken as she pleases. Making sure to take a good and long look at the things around me this time. So you accepted it in your own way. Definitely not your way. Indeed. In the warmth of this light, let us have a dance together. It will be beautiful and perduring. Attention, everyone. We'll claim the final fraction of the light that will make us whole. Would you please allow me to conduct this finale? Boy, you're still the same nutjob even when you're a freak. So they want to play again, do they? Ah, but Frosty is free of his abnormality ego. No longer is Frosty limited to this one. For Frosty's true power is summoned forth by this one. Da, 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Give me 1 second. I need to adjust Frosty. What the? Let's see. Where's Frosty's things? Judge. Fairness. Just scale. Justice. You sinned. Where's the other one? Long arms. Oh no, there it is. No sins get past me. Absolute judgment. Judge and execute. the verdict. Nah, Deer's gonna pull you back in after our floor is done. Yep, it is time for the curtain call, everybody. Oop, hold up. One last thing I need to check. I need to give... There we go. I don't know why I didn't give that to him. Where? Burp said where? Why where, Burp? Why where? Time for the curtain call! Oh, it was... I apologize for that. I was absorbed in the fight that we were greatly struggling in. Now, let the battle begin. I apologize, Burp. Pat, pat. You will likely be joining the fight in this one, because holy frickin' moly. This battle. I don't know if this battle will be easily won. No more games, guys. The true battle finally begins. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. 11 through 15? None of us have that power! Well, Gebra does. She can't use it right now. Now she can. Oh no, she can't even do that. I love you. Action! Frosty, why'd you fail? She's eating dredge!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dun, dun, dun. Five, nine. Mm-hmm. Da. Oof. Oof! Nice. Justice.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Manager. The role of a wolf. You've sinned. Pierce. What is this? You know what? Jump Bremen. Action! Well, Gebra failed. Nice. Nice. No, Frosty!
Goodbye.
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 You have a voice call. You have a voice call. Goodbye. Hello. Action! The judge. Hello? Bremen down. Oof. Absorb. Smile. Dun 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 dun. Oh, our girl is ready. She ain't playing with you anymore. An execution. Justice. Attack order. I love you. How may I help you? Hey, man. Saying all the different names is funny. Action! Woo! Frosty just executed Greta! Damn! Here we go. Yo, the wannabe Lupin is here. You have sinned. Judgment. Justice. On hit gain slash I love you. Hey, man. And action! Ew!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Justice. Guidance by the gears. Instinct. Give in to your inner. Give in to your inner blood fiend. Oh, damn. That's gonna hurt. Absolute judgment. And action! The power Dridge obtained in the last floor is not gone! Who gave Gebra an attack buff? Damn, girl, he's already down!
Goodbye.
Absolute justice. Dridge became a blood fiend when he decided that he wanted to join, Hey, man. Multiple people could be blood fiends, you goober. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. poor Pelby. Oh, Frosty, you lost! Oh, man. Hey, man. Oh, come on, Frosty. Damn. Pelby's dead. Done. The shell. Double the power. Each scene the first deals. Mimicry. That's some cute music you got going on there. Oh yeah, stay safe over at that house. I'm sure I already said it yesterday. Goodbye. And action! Oh, I'm not saying goodbye to you. I was saying goodbye because of the technique. Oh no! The other guy's dead too now. Great.
Goodbye.
Dredge stole my speed! Apparently! Dredge, apparently you're committing mass plagiarism. Because everyone is trying. Everyone sounds like Cinderella's stepsisters with you. That's my speed! That's my blood feeds! Judge and execute. Justice. Just scale. Oh my gosh, is he really health gaining us right now? Dude, just die! Your friends are gone already! Bro, if you do not die this turn, I am gonna be very upset. You lost. Get over it. Gebra. What else was gonna happen? Let us begin. Oh, they took this music back over. Yeah, we don't want your contracts. You're stealing from, You're stealing from Fastrum now, bruh. You're lucky Fastrum is not in this battle, or he'd be pissed. And action! Ew! Dun, dun, dun. Great, what a great bomb. Oh my god. Fastrum.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No sin gets past me. Great ego music, gentlemen. Oh! They won't let us change the music. Hello? An absolute judgment. Judge and execute. Justice. Damn, they really want to kill off Dridge. They really want Dridge gone. Action. Hey, man. Focus spirit. Oof. Oof. Greater horizontal. I love you. I don't have to worry about that. Goodbye. Hey, man. Does this play, if this card is shuffled, this on top of the deck and boost damage? Alright, well, luckily, we had a means of removing that. Action! No, Frosty! Dridge being unmovable because he's just so durable thanks to nothing there.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, is that a mass attack? It is. How delightful. Guys, Dridge exists! Fight him too! And Dridge revives himself. Freaking nothing there is so broken. Nothing there is so freaking broken. Nope. Crescendo! Except it doesn't matter. Ah! Dead. 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 You're all by yourself now, Argalia. Fetters. Action! I'll be taking all that health back, or not. Ooh. Gabra, please hold on. Ah! Ooh! Oh my god, Dridge is actually dead. Na 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 na. It's a 1v1! And he is spamming his mass attack like no one's business. And action! No, Gabra! Damn it! She lost by 1! Time for the floor of religion. Servants of mine, puppet strings, be my vassal, knight. Bonk. Oh, here comes the mass attack again. The grand finale. Let us go together. It's calling to us. Wait! Hawkwood doesn't have... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Hawkwood doesn't have any actual things to add. I mean, he has this, but that's it.
Happy birthday!
Ah!
Happy birthday!
Ah! Why? What did I do? And... action! Oh, God. Wait! 2 people succeeded. Oh, you just killed one of us. That's not good for you. Lack of mobility. Peace and holiness. The martyr. Heaven. Penance. Full restore and purge all. Penance. Confession. The sound of the star. Da-na-na-na-na-da-na-na. Oh my gosh, Argalia, please. Let's cleanse ourselves. Argalia, you're a freaking sore loser. Luckily, Angel Deer has got your back, guys. He can give us all protect this turn. And Knight will be fine, because Knight has cracked dice. Oh, damn! Damn! What did Burp do to him? Damn, so that's the power of simping, huh? It's unbelievable. So this is the power of thirst. Divine power. Whew! How? No, this can't be. I'm not supposed to remain. Yo, Angela! Good to see you again after so long. Guess you had to return to a mechanical body, huh? Your face is all pale again. Roland, what have you done? You almost evaporated on the last day, so I pulled you out of the Pillar of Light. Just a quick sec. I'm still not done dealing with this persistent sicko over there. You should not have done that. I won't be able to revert everything completely this way. It was all for naught. That was my last chance. Roland. Angela! Should have behaved like the lunatic you always were until the very end. This is what you get for going out of character and squealing like an amateur. This is hideous. I wanted my end to be an elegant one, at least. I'll send my dear sister your regards, brother-in-law. Drop dead already. Woohoo! And that is the end of the Reverb Ensemble Distorted, baby! Let's go, herd! Phew. I guess that wraps things up. What are you gonna do now? Oh! I'm sorry, guys. But it's not over yet. Hew. But I won't say anything else. What are you gonna do now? What to do? Looks like your body did turn back into a machine. Yeah. It was nice to be able to forget the things I should forget, if for a brief while. You said the people we've turned into books in the library are gonna come back, right? Oh, don't worry! The Reverberation Ensemble's gone. But so far, the only ones to revive were the Blue Reverb and his cronies. They'll regain consciousness to find themselves lying somewhere in the city, as if waking up for a long slumber. Okay, guys, you seem to be forgetting one detail. Two details about the city. One, the library is now on the physical plane, no longer hidden in the mental one. And two, Angela's an android. An artificially created being. I don't think that's allowed in this city. There wouldn't be any uncertainty had you not intervened at the last moment. Thanks to you, I have no idea when or where the people reawaken. So they're still coming back anyway, yeah? That's a relief. I had a feeling this would work out. Why did you do such a thing if you weren't even certain? It doesn't hurt to do something I actually want for the sake of myself. I got sick of weighing profits my whole life. You still have something you're hiding from me, don't you? The Purple Tear told me one thing before I made the jump here. When you get in there, it'll be nice in several ways to do what you want, without letting anything hold you back at the end, kid. Seeing you slowly vanish in the light, her words hit me. It sounds as if she anticipated everything. Was it by the Purple Tear's assistance that you could intrude into the library? Yep. You read in her book that she could jump between dimensions or whatever, yeah? I was honestly doubtful about her whole deal, but I eventually decided to get some help from her. And here, you dropped this. It's the list of wishes I wrote. I don't think I can accomplish half of the things written here with a body like this, though. Well, that's something we gotta start figuring out from now on. There probably won't be one absolute answer or whatever. There are as many people as there are stars out there, all intertwined with one another. And every one of them has a different story, a different answer to tell. Ah, such wonderful credits. Such wonderful credits. By the by, I thought this library fell to bits for the most part, but it looks like its power's still there, right? There's gotta be a horde of people watching for the chance to raid this place out there, but no one's broken in so far. I find that particular as well. That, Angela, is because the library is the shell of your mind and consciousness. Or ego, as you call it. It's the consequence of making a decision that only a human could make. One that couldn't be further from what a resident of the city would choose. How long have you been here? A visitor from the head. The eye. And the claw, too. Keep perfectly still, or you'll be torn apart. Remember, even you, of all city folk, can be ripped to shreds in your current state. Damn. You may have concluded your own little tales, but the distortion still continues to grave its mark on the city. That new color has permeated the city much too profoundly. So now the head is going to hold us accountable for the phenomenon. Is that it? No one can be held responsible for the distortion at this point. It breaks my heart to think that it might shift the ecology of the city we had cultivated with care. If so, what brings an agent of the head here, and why so late? We're here to expel you and your library from the city, and to retrieve a certain degraded colleague of ours. You mean this structure in its entirety will be driven out and relocated to the outskirts? The library has already become an impurity of the city. We couldn't stand by any longer. Are you disturbed by its power? Not quite. The sole reason is you, Angela. And now you guys are going to see just how ruthless the head is. This is where I start feeling bad for Angela greatly. Keep in mind, it's not her actions, it's not what she wanted, it's not what she did. It's this one simple fact. An entity that isn't human entertained the thoughts that only a human should have. You poor machine. No matter how much you contemplate and enrich your mind, you cannot become human if you aren't born as one. When I thought you might turn into a human at the end, you let go of all you had during the critical moment. Had you fully become human at the culmination of the ordeal, the city would have been more willing to accept you. Alas. I don't care if I have to stay as a machine. A machine with a heart has no place in this city. You cannot break free from the origin which defines you. Why does that matter? I'm only one who has a say in defining my identity. I don't need any flimsy husk to do it for me. How contemptible that your line of thought is so dangerously close to what a human must aspire to reach. You're further demonstrating why we cannot let you be. For someone who loves to preach humanity, you sure seem fine with letting distortions cause many a scene in your precious backyard. By all manner of means, distortions are one of the many aspects of humanity. Their existence is not wholly wrongful from our point of view. It was simply time for them to emerge. Are they not more bearable than a meager machine putting up the charade of being human? So do yourself a favor and throw away the crumbled piece of paper. You've done something so cute so nervously. And what if we made you kick the bucket here? The expulsion will still take place as planned. It's inevitable. This matter goes beyond you and the library. Elcor itself was a stain and a blemish to the head. No wonder it is. To trounce over Elcor's singularity and its end goal, you dispatched an arbiter by the name of Bina. No, it was Garion, wasn't it? Regardless, it ended in utter failure, did it not? Garion did such a sloppy job dealing with it, and now the chasm has grown too wide. Angela, the machine with the mind of a human. The door mustn't be closed because of something like you. If I'm understanding this right, you wish to put me to death and kick the library into the outskirts, is that correct? You've guessed right. I exist in this place as myself, standing on my own 2 feet with my own strength. I have no problem brushing off the bullshit you're spewing on my doorstep. And you sure are verbose company, just like Bina. Yep, that's right. Just because Angela is an android. That's it. Just because she wasn't born human. That's it. The Arbiter wants to put her to death because she's not human. Or at least, she wasn't born one. And thus, she can't live. That's it. The head is extremely racist to anything that's not human. It's... gosh. Oh. Jeez Louise. You always add needless comments, as if you can't help it. Executioner. I thought the library ceased pretty much all of its functions. You see, government actions doesn't really apply to the head too much because they let everyone do whatever they want. And they only execute those who are different from their design. While that does seem like what a government would do, they have culled entire, what you would call, countries. The amount of non-humans in the outskirts is honestly insane. I thought the library ceased pretty much all of its functions. As that Arbiter said, the library is my ego. In that case, I can perform such feats without breaking a sweat. Although this is only a temporary retreat, similar to how guests are greeted. We're finally receiving guests from the head itself, huh? I guess these are the last ones we'll get to greet from here. It seems they are. I don't have to stay in this nest anyway. Dang, racism at the highest. Absolutely. Good for us. Saves us the trouble of packing stuff up to move. The library versus the head. Serum W. 30 out of 30. All we can do is block it. Oh, Roland! Exhausted already? We have yet to even expend any real effort. Executioner. I'll finish them. Halt! You have shown up at last! Have we met before? So that's why Angela asked me to hang in there. It was to wake you up, huh? What? You ain't pleased to see me coming to save your ass? I'm not complaining, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Just pull yourself together and get up. It's too early to flop down, you know. Alright. Thanks for coming. I definitely was not gonna make it through this alone. It's a relief to have you. Can't guarantee that I'll power through this either. Well, we'll have to try and stop them for as long as we can. Know that joining forces will not change the inevitable outcome of this. Nevertheless, your efforts are certainly a joy to witness. Truly and indeed, while I would not mind to speculate the situation from a distance, we must see to it that this place is dealt with thoroughly, so it would be wise for me to participate. And this just got more troublesome. Let's go! Isolated without a way out. Your state is nothing short of pitiful. You still managed to hold out for a greater deal of time than we anticipated. 'Tis a shame that it must end this way. Now. Oh, the Queen is here! It is indeed true that verbosity leaves you vulnerable. Garion. That is a name I have not heard in a long while. Although, I suppose that name is not for me anymore. Despite having received news of you, I didn't expect you to come out and greet us this late. What took you so long? I was simply watching you from afar for a moment. She was drinking tea! Really now? Until we got all battered up? Look after yourselves before you blame me. The strife will have to resume soon enough. Not only did you fail to responsibly perform your duty, you have fallen asleep here and turned your back on us. How impudent of you. However, I suppose we can call you to account later. We will tear down your grave and extract you before long. I can only pity you in your vain endeavor to seek an entity whose husk is all that remains. Executioner, be ready. It'll take place any minute now. Let's go. And now Bina can use her full power. Notice how her cards don't say degraded anymore? Dun 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 dun. Wait, what's this say? Target's current dice cannot be recycled. Oh, gosh. Come on, you're the head! Put on a show for the herd! Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Lock. Ow! Nope. 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 Boy, oh boy, you guys are holding on. Da, 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 da. Oh! Chain. No, Vita! Hey! Furioso! Damn it! What's up with this tremor? It looks like they're gonna press ahead with the plan. Garion, as much as it is a shame that we failed to retrieve your once crumbled body, the end is nigh. This place will be expelled as planned. Prepare to be sent to the outskirts, a truly great distance from the city. Beget, not fear. You are simply being relocated to where you belong. I only ask that you do not return. The city cannot leave room for beings such as you. For now, we shall kindly move you to the outskirts. But should you return to the city, we would consider it such that you have chosen to disregard our kindness. So mark my words well, and stay where you rightfully belong. The expulsion will begin in 10, 9, 8. The outskirts look much more barren than I had imagined. I guess that's how it is here. Now what to do? I plan to live on, and I plan to change. Change what? Well, my vengeance hasn't ceased entirely. I'm still eager to see it through. I'll continue to write books, and reopen the library at some point. It likely won't resume immediately, though. Really? Before anything else, I've decided to change course. From now on, I'll properly face who I should direct my anger at. Tragedy and suffering, not unlike what we went through, would keep happening on a daily basis in the city. Thus, if that's the case, I want to know why such pain is perpetuated. I don't think I'll ever be able to part with my resentment and wrath otherwise. Oh yeah? Like the whole tread wheel thing you mentioned. A word of advice as a former city folk. It won't be an easy road to take. You'd have no idea where to even start. If you ask me, it's as natural as water flowing. In a city full of humans, tragedy, violence, and loss follow as a matter of fact. I'm still gonna give it a shot, even though the journey will be quite long. Perhaps this is one of the ways I can repent for what I've done. Of course, the library will be run in a different way from how it was up to now. That is that, and this is... That is this, and this is that. That is this, and this is that, huh? What about your list, then? Since the circumstances have changed, I'll have to rethink my wishes. Sadly, I won't be able to taste that sick meat stew with this body. That's a huge shame. Putting that aside, isn't it time you let me in on your secret now? What do you mean? The biggest surprise you had here. Oh, that. You somehow remembered it. I can remember anything, you know. Wait, I just realized her short hair design symbolism. Hair saved memory, some humans think. So this way, she's maybe trying to forget everything, even if she... Yes, that is correct. It is also a custom in Japan for a woman to cut their hair when they're ready to move on to a different sort of life. It's like leaving the past behind you. We all have the time. We have all the time in the world. I can wait years for your answer. Alright, fine. I actually wanted to write a book about what I'd seen in the city and its people. Though I gave up because I have no talent in writing whatsoever. My writing was just too crude. I couldn't show it to anyone. I know how you feel, Roland. I'd love to give it a read. Laugh at me if you want. A grown man like me wanted to write books. I laugh at myself too. It's not laughable at all, though I do find it surprising. Recording the city and the lives of the people, huh? Don't tell the other librarians. This stays between you and me, alright? Keep it zipped. Alright. Shall we write a book together this time, Roland? It would be my honor, Miss Director. Wrong. Try again. You should know by now that's not the right way to address me, don't you? Sounds good to me, Angela. And that is the end of Library of Ruina. And look at all the fun cards we get to have. The hammer and nail. Remorse. And look at that, everybody. We have finally come to the end of this journey. Isn't that crazy? We've been on library for such a long time. Here. Let me show you guys this. Now I can show you guys this. That is the end of our journey through this world. Isn't it insane? And that is the end of library, everybody. Do you guys hear that sound, though? Do you guys hear that? It sounds like a new journey's calling us. And just on the horizon, too. It's almost here. What a journey for us, huh? We finally went through the Lobotomy Core and library. However, there is one last journey that awaits us. And I look forward to sharing that with you guys. Just to let you guys know, we're not just doing Limbus Company. The Deer has created a side account for Limbus Company with a fresh save and everything, so that we can go through the game and do our pulls together. Consider it our herd account, if you would. I look forward to enjoying that whole journey with you guys from start to finish. So for now, the Deer shall call it here, and have a good night, everybody. Can we still send friend requests? Yes, if you guys would like to add the account, if you guys would like to add the secondary account, you guys can meet me in the VC and we can. But for now, have a good night, guys, and I shall see you guys later.